son. Definition 1080p. Yeah. On that bed with the lie, with the busy bee, that one show. I said it backwards.
Due to technical difficulties, we have been delayed because the star of the show, internet is fucked up. So go ahead, Donnie, if you can hear me, because I feel like I'm on location in CNN and you're in what's that, the Ukraine, trying to report with the bombs going off or something. When you gonna start talking?
Shit, baby. Where the camera? Where the camera? Damn.
You don't even know your own phone?
Hey, bro.
Man, just point your finger at it till you see it. Point your finger at the screen until you see where the camera is. Fucking retarded.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And this is why we do this, because Mr. Retardo over here,
this fucking retarded ass.
He got 10-second delay, so I'm gonna be asking questions, and then he's going to actually answer them tomorrow.
I know you are, but what am I?
He didn't even hear what I said.
I'm rubber, you're glue. What bounces off me sticks on you.
Why do you keep coming so close to the camera to talk?
Heard you, nigga.
Nobody wants to see that bird chest.
I'll say that. Look at that.
Dude, we got kids watching this show. Fucking dumb.
Oh, why is kids watching us? This 18. This 18. This 18 plus. Hey, dog. Hey, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Can I ask you something?
Sure. Anytime.
Bro, hey, can a convicted felon run for president?
Okay, glad you asked that question, because at this point, Trump has more felonies than any black man that I've known in history on convictions. I don't know.
So how is he still running for president?
He got 2 more cases to go. This was just the first one. Okay, so I gotta just say something. I know I'm gonna get hated on by all my Trump thumpers, but Trump is delusional. He really thinks that he is the most powerful man in the world, and he's going to be able to get out of all of these things that he's done, which is sad because none of his advisors are telling him the truth. They're all yes men. Oh yeah, Mr. Trump, we can do that for you. Just give us another 10 million and we'll make sure that we're able to file an appeal. You have the floor, sir.
My whole thing, dog, I feel like they should go after Trump just like they go after Diddy, just like they went after R. Kelly.
Oh, well, Diddy probably got some evidence on Trump, so that's why he ain't really spoken on that subject. Hey, have you seen that new reel that came out? That somebody made.
Girl, Kim Kardashian.
What? They made that bop on Diddy talking about I was fucking up.
For real?
Yeah, I think we have a technical
Hey,
difficulty,
did you see
man. I'm over here with the nice internet,
have you
and
seen
you over
the
there with the choppy shit. Dude, the camera's in front of
have you
you.
seen the recent one with Diddy and Reginald Vell Johnson?
Can you move back
Oh,
some away? Right? You know, we can't. There
I'm
you
right here.
go. Just sit still like they do on CNN when they're serious about wanting to talk. You over here act like you just took some crack or something. You moving all around, touching the shit. I give it 5 seconds. That phone's gonna fall on the floor.
All right. I'm sitting right here now.
All right, so act like some CNN reporter, and now you can go ahead and have the phone.
Bruh, my whole thing is I'm mad as fuck. I'm not even worried about Trump. I'm worried about my goddamn check.
Okay, let's switch the subject because I have some watchers that are going through the exact same thing you're going through. So the subject now is, should you work for your employer if they aren't paying you? My man here just worked 40 hours. They only paid him for 28. They already owe him 28 from last week. Some of you might be in the same situation. And if you are, please chime in because we'd like to know, how are you dealing with this? Operators are standing by for the comments.
Now, let me ask you this. Would it be okay? Now, I want to give my money, my whole thing, but I want to fuck him though, dog. Can I sue him? It'll be less. I want to sue him for like $1 million something. Can we sue him? Is that better? Or just go ahead and just fight to get my money, which I don't feel like I should have to do.
So it depends on the labor laws in Nevada. That's what you'd have to check because that's where you are. So did you hear that?
My whole thing is like, when you go to a job, they interview you, they hire you, they treat you like the king and love you and everything. But then, like, once you get hired, it's like you in jail, dog. It's like you a whole nother number. They don't care about you no more. That's the only thing I hate about working, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
well,
updated
you know
slavery.
what? It's kind of the same thing for contract clients.
Hey, did you roll the whoop whoop?
Hey, man.
Why you doing?
Wait.
No, you won't. Just hand it to me. What are you talking about? You act like, baby, get out of the. What are you talking about?
We can't even talk, man. Why are you? Wait. Why are you distracted right now?
What's up?
You ask a question and you don't even want
Where's my lighter?
to know the answer. Come on, man. Get your ADD in check.
What?
Seriously.
I'm waiting for the answer, nigga. I don't know what the answer is.
I gave you the answer, but you're so busy talking and being distracted that you can't hear. Yeah, please smoke so that the ADD can come down a little bit, bro. Everybody else in the audience heard me except you.
My girl had to pass me my bleezy. My girl had to pass my bleezy.
Dude, you got the worst internet on earth. I think the next time we do this show, you're going to have to go to Starbucks and use their internet. Because your shit is garbage.
Baby, what is this internet, Cox? No, this
so we got an audience member.
This internet is T-Mobile, dog. This is T-Mobile.
So if you see the question that just popped up, I said, should you work for your employer if they aren't paying you for your actual work wages? And we have an audience member that asked you a question. Are you an employee or a subcontractor? This is not going well.
Employee. I do security. Just security. I just work 40 hours.
Okay, so you should really check your state for what labor laws that your company is violating, because I know when I had a job back in 2015 working for an IT company, they tried to do that same thing to me. But I took them to the labor board and ended up getting 20 times what they were trying to offer because they had so many violations of the labor law code. They labeled me as a contractor when I was actually an employee. I got into a car accident on the job, and they decided that they were going to fire me, which was a wrong move on their part because I got hurt on the job. So I ended up getting workers' comp money, unemployment, and still suing them and winning. So you got to really pay attention to what your what your state allows to happen. Some states don't have labor laws. I think all states have labor laws. I think some states don't do certain things. So pay attention to what that is. Look that up and see if you fall in that category. Because right now there is unfair labor on you to be working 40 hours and get paid for 28. Seriously.
I know. No, and what's so crazy, the week before I did my 40, them niggas gave me 24 hours.
Are you keeping track of your hours? Do you?
No, this shit is bullshit, bro.
Well, how long you haven't been?
No, I even kept track of my hours. Dude, the last 3 weeks, they've been short on my check. And then I went up there yesterday, my supervisor, because she said, I got all your hours. I put everything in. You should be straight. Boom, boom, boom.
All your
and I get my check today and it's still 28 hours. After I had an hour conversation with her yesterday.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work out for you, bro. You might have to take them to the labor board. I'm actually trying to look up.
All right. Well, shit, I need to get out this phone. Baby, can you get information? I'm on the phone right now.
Look, I'm looking it up. Just calm down.
You see that and you ask me.
Why? You know what?
I'm trying to ask my girl. She's like, I can do it. I'm like, you see it? You see that nigga said he got 20 times back. So I get 20 times back, nigga. Shit, I'm out of here. Nigga.
No,
I moved back
it
to
ain't
LA.
gonna work like that. Donnie, you're not me. What I did was I did my due diligence. I made sure I saved all my emails from them promising me that they were giving me raises and positions. I made sure I took pictures of all my checks that they gave me, which had no taxes taken out. I made sure that every piece of correspondence that I dealt with them was documented. When I walked into that moderator's office at the Labor Law Board, I had ammunition. I had a book that thick with exhibits A through Z and exhibits 1 through 25. They had 3 pieces of paper. That's how I came out on top. I actually recorded the audio of the whole thing so that I could clown later because I knew I was going to walk in. In fact, I went to my lawyer and told him that could he represent me? He looked at my paperwork and said, dude, you've done everything I would have done. So, I don't really know what to tell you. So that's where it is. And that's how I was able to start my business with business credit and all that, because I walked out of there with like $85,000.
Man, I don't like this, dog. This shit is crappy.
It's your internet, not mine. I don't know what to tell you.
It's windy out here too.
You sound like you underwater sometimes. Okay, now let me break it down for you. I just looked up the the Nevada overtime laws, the Nevada law says, unlike most states, those who operate a business in the state of Nevada must pay certain employees overtime wage when they work more than 8 hours in a 24-hour period. So that's one part. And they say, let's see, 32 hours is often considered full-time because Nevada has no legal standard defining full-time employment by weekly hours. Employers determine this, but the IRS considers 30 hours a week full-time for benefits. So you might want to go ahead and look up the labor laws guide, because this is where your information is going to come from. You really need to be up on game over there.
No, this is the funny thing. What did that bullshit 32 hours? When did it go from 40 to 32 hours is full time? That shit is retarded.
I don't
know.
know.
And they be trying to hit niggas 32 hours with medical and all that. I'm like, wait, you paying me less? You paying me for medical?
Every state is different. The internet just died. What's going on with the plug?
Yeah, I've been hearing about the 32 hours when I was.
Hold on for a second. All right, so basically you need to check that out, because if that's a problem, I don't know what to tell you.
Baby.
So
I got my girl. She already pulled it up for me.
I pulled it up for you like 5 minutes ago, bro.
I know. Now I can look at it. It's right in front of me.
Well, right here, the Nevada payment law says when it comes to pay frequency for Nevada, employees are required by law to provide regular compensation for their employees on a semi-monthly basis. This means that every 2 weeks are considered a payroll period. The only exception regulated by law refers to monthly payday requirements for executive personnel, administrative personnel, and professional personnel. It is also legal for an employee to have a different payroll period, provided that both employers and employees agree on different terms in writing. So you might want to get that checked out. I would go to the labor board and tell them the same thing you're telling me, because for the past 3 weeks, that's gone on too long. You're supposed to pay your rent on time. Your employer is supposed to pay you on time. If your employer is having a problem with paying payroll, they could easily get pulled in front of the labor board, because that's not your problem. They hired you to work. You expect if you put in 40 hours, you get 40 hours worth of check. So if you're not getting 40 hours worth of check, well, guess what? It's turning into overtime for the following week. Say they didn't pay you 12 hours out of the 28th of last week, and it's gone on for 3 weeks. They add that amount to your check as regular pay, because that's going to make them really have bad evidence against them, showing that they weren't paying you on time and on a regular basis. And they might have cash flow problems. Who knows? I know in the security industry, I just got finished setting up a client with their LLC and everything, and they have a 15-30 day net. It's called net 15, net 30, meaning that you do the work today, they pay you in 2 weeks or a month. The problem with that is you need an extra cushion to pay your employees who actually work that day. So that's where the problem lies, is that if you don't have enough money in your account to pay your employees, 2 things can happen. Your employees are going to leave you, or they're going to take you to the labor board. Either way, it's going to be a problem. So by all means, check that out, because if you don't, then you're just going to keep falling behind. Hours are going to keep accumulating. Next thing you know, in 2 more weeks, you're going to have a whole 40-hour work week that's owed to you. And that's not cool.
Nigga, I'm on 40 hours right now. Nigga, they keep on slacking. It's gonna be, nigga, I'm damn near 50 right now.
I would suggest you go down to the labor board like today after we get off this podcast. And I would love to hear about it later so that we could bring it back to the audience because people actually need to know this stuff. A lot of people don't know about it. So if this is something that's happening to anybody else that's watching this, please chime in and let us know. I know a few people that this is happening to, but I am not at liberty to discuss because it's not my business to do it unless they actually come on here and discuss it themselves. I am not at liberty to say anything. So we actually talked about something serious today. We couldn't even be funny today because my man over here is waiting on his money. I mean, his mind ain't even really on the podcast because his mind is on his money and his money is on his mind. So we basically stayed on here for 20 minutes and we talked about wages and what's fair and what's not fair. So the next time we do this show, which will be a random announcement, I'm going to start going live ahead of time on Reels and Facebook to tell you that we're going to come on in an hour because we don't want to be scheduled anymore. We're spontaneous. You watch us when you watch us. And guess what? We don't care because you can always watch the replay. Am I right? We got a whole 4 people watching us right now, bro.
Hey, nigga.
I'm excited.
Hey, tell them nigga they can catch me on Monday. Hey, nigga, tell them they can catch me on Mondays and Tuesdays, nigga. That's what I'm on.
Okay,
catch me on Mondays and Tuesdays.
We're gonna have the Monday and Tuesday comedy 20 minutes. Because I don't think he can focus more than 20 minutes. He already looking out the window. He's smoking on the Budapest. It's all gravy. That's my boy though. For life. Retarded or not.
Gotcha. Yes.
We're gonna say some special shout outs though. So I'm gonna say some special shout out to DJ Damu. He got beats and barbecue going on. He's got something planned for Juneteenth. I don't know yet because I'm actually supposed to be doing the promo for it, so I'm kind of been busy. Special shout out to my accounting team, SoCal Executive Consultants, because they take care of all my money needs. I ain't got to worry about shit. I just give them all my money and they give me an allowance. That's how it's supposed to work. I'll be there spend all the money. Special shout out to Jamal from Style Click Media, who takes care of all the financial side of Style Click Media. Special shout out to Donnie, the other half of DJ Busy Bee Show. He needs to start sending me more videos because the DJ Busy Bee Show is showing nothing but Busy Bee, and it needs to show more of DJ. So hopefully we can change all that. And we don't plan to ever have our podcast go longer than 30 minutes. Never. So that's going to be the goal here. So we got about 6 more minutes left. So does anybody else have to come in here and say anything? We will welcome your comments and go from there.
Can I give a shout out?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah, it's your boy Don Wills. I'd like to give a shout out to my girl Sharice. You know what I'm saying? Love you, girl. She wrote this for me. Thank you. I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Will. That's my connect. Give out the fact that sex. Yeah. I would like to give a shout out to my mama. My mama.
She probably watching this right now, shaking her head.
And I'm out. Yes.
We're going to get it together, people. We're going to get it together. I might have to go ahead and give my homeboy a better phone or some sort of laptop or something because He over there struggling for sure. Struggling.
And then we got to start calling some friends, nigga. Some of our hip hop niggas. Craig out there, you know, he out there in Egypt, nigga dancing all over the Cairo and all out there. We have to start calling our hip hop friends.
Yeah, that's another thing. If y'all want to come on our show, I'll send you the link. I don't even care. Because Donnie is really the host. I'm really more so of a sound producer and engineer and producer. I don't really, this is just something I like to do with my homeboy because he's funny. And I like to roll off his shit. So later on today, I'm going to go live again, except I'm going to show some of our previous work. And we'll go from there. Because right now, this dude is over here looking like Chris Rock crackhead from New Jack City. Okay. Well, we got 3 more minutes, man. I'm gonna let you take the 3 minutes and roll on out with it. What you got to say to people?
Man, I ain't got nothing to say, man. I just appreciate y'all, all 3, 4 y'all coming on today. That's all I can say. Hopefully next time it'll be double, it'll be about 5 or 6 of y'all. You know, it is what it is. We just gonna keep growing and growing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We growers, not showers. You know, that's what we do. So, hey, I'm out, dog. I'm good. I'm still mad, but I'm still happy at the same time. So, again, people, I appreciate you. Hope you think. Tell your friends. We'll be back. Peace.
All right, homeboy. I'm taking you out. Have fun. Well, y'all, that was the first episode of 2024 that we put out, and I took the homie out of the show because his internet was janky, even though I can still see him. You want to come back in, man? Just nod your head if you want to come back in, because I'm taking the last 2 minutes. Special shout out to Abu Kebab. Special shout out to Ribs in LA, my boy Fred Loke. Special shout out to Ace Smoke Shop that I go to get my smokes and my paraphernalia for my marijuana use. Yes, it's legal. It's like drinking, so don't judge me. And special shout out to my audience who actually is here checking us out. All 3 of y'all. You see all 3 of them, right, Donnie? And all 3 of them. He gone. So anyway, thank y'all for checking it out. I'm trying to drag this out for the next 1 minute and 40 seconds. So for anybody that wants to do advertising with us, once we get off the ground, I'll be putting together some. If you want to sponsor the show, I know I use some of my companies to sponsor the show, and that's why you see that it's going to be on my page, Star Click Media, DJ Busy Bee Show, Brian Bacchus Brands, my YouTube channel, my Twitch channel. You can see it all over the place. So on that note, I'm just going to tell y'all thank you for giving me this 30 minutes, giving us this 30 minutes of your time to talk about something serious this time, because we didn't really get into the comedy thing. But my man over there is struggling. A lot of you guys are probably struggling too with not getting paid your rightful wages. So on that note, hit a brother up and send us some topics you'd like us to talk about too. We don't mind. We love the audience to participate. So you can see on the bottom right there that the thing is going across. That's where you can see us on our website, www.djbusybee.show. And you can go find us on Facebook and Instagram. So on that note, I will check y'all out and peace out. We appreciate you.